there's a big truck in front of us. One of those what do they call them? Lorry, the big 18-wheeler is right in front of us, and we're going too fast to be able to stop, bro. You see, the whole entire windshield, bro, came off. Glass everywhere. There was glass that even reached the back.
Look at your face, I see you exhausted. Look at your nigga be boring. Look in your eyes, it's making me nauseous. Baby girl, why you so flawless? Say what you want, you know that I'm on it. When she gon' laugh, it's me that you call her. Show you it's different out here, you enjoy it. Yeah, he is.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another story time. I'm gonna tell you guys about the story of how me and my sister got in a car accident in Kenya. I'm so sorry if you guys hear like cars in the background. Like, I'm trying the best I can to get rid of the sound, but if you guys can hear it, I'm so sorry. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you end up liking this video, also leave a like and make sure to leave a comment down below. This is gonna be a get ready with me style video, so stay tuned. I have a lot of pictures on this day, actually, because I was documenting it, not because of the story time, but just because I felt like it. So you guys will see like some receipts and actual footage of the actual crash. All right, without further ado, oh my gosh, that truck. Without further ado, let's get into the story time. As a lot of you guys know, I did go to Kenya over the summer. I had a blast in Kenya. I loved it. And you know, when I go to Kenya, right, it's mostly like vacation vibes. Like, we do whatever, have fun, go out to eat, anything like that, okay? So this particular day was more like a lazy day, so we didn't really have anything planned, and we're just kind of at home, you know, chilling, things like that. And then I don't know, at around maybe like around 3 p.m. I was like, you know what, I'm really craving some Nigerian food. I really want to eat some egusi. So I went on Google and I was looking up like Nigerian restaurants that were near me. And so I think maybe like 3 results popped up. And I found a place, right? And I was like, should I go? You know, I don't know this place. I don't know where it is. Should I go or should I not go? And then I decided, okay, let me go and let me call this restaurant. And when I called them, right, I was like, hey, are you guys open? You know, just making sure, because sometimes, like, you know, restaurants and stuff can be on there, but they're not open. And I did not want to go to this place and be all excited just for it to be closed, you know? So yeah, we went there, we took Nduthi. I'll insert photo or video. Photo, I think. I'll insert right here.
Told you let them bitch it with some long hair. Super fly, bad and bougie.
So we took that, right? We took Nduthi. Nduthi is a motorcycle, okay? For anyone who doesn't know, I don't know if it's Nduthi or Nduthi. I say Nduthi, but yes, we took a Nduthi. So we took Nduthi and we go to the exact location where Google Maps was taking us, right? Google Maps took us to this place somewhere in Shanzu, like close to, what is that called, bro? Something hotel or something resort, bro. If you guys know what place I'm talking about, but it took us someplace around there. But that was fake directions, guys. They had changed their address, but for some reason on Google Maps it didn't show up as the real address, but the phone number was still the same phone number. Oh my gosh, look at this, bro. What? I'm gonna have to clean it up. Okay, so we get there, right, to the place that was fake directions, and then we have to call again. We're like, hey, like, where is this at? We don't see any restaurant. Like, what is going on? You know, I'm there thinking, you know, I'm obviously thinking the worst, thinking, okay, this probably might be someone trying to kidnap, you know, you never know. So that's what was going through my head at first. I'm like, is this person trying to kidnap us? But I didn't say anything, right? Because I was thinking, oh, is this fake address? Did someone kidnap us? And then I was told, oh, no, we changed location, but for some reason it wasn't showing on Google Maps. So I was like, okay, bet. And then the guy like gives us directions. So yeah, he gives us the proper directions, right? So we go and like, I'm there not understanding, okay? I'm there like, okay, like he's speaking to me in Kiswahili and I'm speaking back in Kiswahili because, you know, don't talk to people in English on the phone because that's when they want to kidnap you. So we gave the phone to the Nduthi driver, right? So he was talking on the phone. He was getting everything explained to him. So we're like, okay, all right. So we end up getting to the place, right? And we get there, we sit down, and we're like, okay, you know, all right. We see the menu and everything. Insert menu here. That's the menu. It's African pot dishes. By the way, their food was amazing and the people were nice. Okay, that's something I love, when people are nice, because sometimes I'm not gonna, ooh, the bus again. Sometimes I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes the customer service in Kenya is bad. Like, they can be mean to you. So I was so happy that they were nice. The food was good too. But we sit down, we eat, and even surprisingly, which really surprised me, the guy like who was the restaurant owner actually recognized me from TikTok. And you know, when like I was on the phone with him and everything, he was saying like, oh, who is this that I'm talking to? And I didn't want to say who, you know, I didn't want to say who because like I don't like, I just don't. I don't know why, but like it's just in me that's just like, don't say who you are, like, you know, stranger danger, that type of thing, right? So I didn't want to tell him who it was. I didn't want to tell him that I was looking, but he then told me like, oh my goodness, like, yeah, you know, I recognized you from TikTok. My wife is actually a fan. I'm like, oh really? Wow. So I made like a little video for her, like saying hi and whatever, and it was fun, you know, all fun, nothing like crazy obviously. So it was all fun or whatever. And I get my egusi and fufu, and then my sister gets egusi and french fries, okay? My sister likes her egusi with like potatoes or mashed potatoes. That's how she likes to eat hers. So she was like, oh my goodness, they don't have mashed potatoes. I know it's like not like authentic West African, but that's how she likes to eat her egusi. So she goes and she eats that. I'm gonna insert photos of our food too, and maybe a TikTok or so, because I did take a TikTok. Really, like, their food was really good, guys. I'm not even like trying to be like exaggerating or anything, but their food was good. I definitely go back again. So yeah, we finish our food or whatever, we pay, and it's starting to get dark. Like, you know, in Kenya, like by 7:30 it's pitch black outside, and we kind of just left without really telling anybody. So definitely, like, we have to be back before dark, you know. Obviously we did not really know like where we were going or anything like that. The person had to direct us. So I was like, oh, okay, let's take an Uber to where we know, like, okay, we'll call the Uber, get the Uber to bring us to some place that we know of for sure, right? So we call the Uber. Let me give you inserts to the Uber. Because the Uber driver was definitely playing us, because he was playing music, right? And then me and my sister started singing along, right? Because it was a song that we knew and like we were singing to, right? So as we're singing along the song, the driver has the audacity, bro. The driver has the audacity to turn off the music when he hears us singing. So we're like, did this man really turn off the radio or the CD, whatever he had, the aux, whatever he had was playing? I was like, we order Uber, we get to the place that the Uber destination. We get to the place that we put in for the Uber destination, and then from there we got onto a tukutuku, or if you're from West Africa, what is pepekep, it's something like that, bro. In West Africa, it's a tukutuku, tuk-tuk. I don't know what else people call it, but tukutuku, tuk-tuk, pepelekets. I don't know, bro. I think I'm saying it completely wrong, but yeah, you know what I mean. The 3-wheel car with the steering like a bike. Yes, that one. So we get into that, and we're on our way. We're like, okay, you know what? Yes, we're gonna get there in time. If the sun is starting to go down, but it's not dark yet, So we're driving, right? We're just driving as normal. But I'm there starting to feel cold. I'm like, oh my goodness, this wind, I'm feeling cold, and then without sun, like, the African thing, the Kenyan thing, when it's dark outside is cold, when it's windy it's cold, I was starting to feel that. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's getting cold. So we're driving, right? And I'm just facing forward, okay? I'm just facing forward. And in my head, I'm like, something isn't right. Something isn't right. Something's about to happen, right? And I'm just watching us go. There's a big truck in front of us. One of those what do they call them? Lorry. The big lorry, the big 18-wheeler is right in front of us. And we're going too fast to be able to stop, bro. I'm there thinking in my head, well, we're gonna crash. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just like accepting my fate, okay, of crashing the car, the tuk-tuk, the tukutuku, the pepelekep. I'm just thinking, okay, we're just gonna crash, all right? But then I start looking, right? I'm like, they're thinking, okay, so there's cars to this side of us, and then this side of us, there's a ditch. So what is actually gonna happen? Are we gonna either get ran over by other cars, or are we gonna tumble in the ditch and then have the thing catch on fire and then we burst into flames? Or are we gonna run right into this big lorry and then get into a big accident? So the driver, shout out to my driver, okay? You don't know who I am, I don't know who you are, but shout out to the driver, bro, because he did his thing, okay? He did his thing. He tried his best, okay? He tried his best. So he's there like swerving. Like how you can swerve this way and it'll take you longer to reach the end of the place, right? So he was swerving, he was doing that. As he was swerving, like he was like kind of going a little bit towards the ditch, where I was like, okay, we can fall in there, that's fine, because there's literally nothing I can do. Like everything is out of my control. And I'm like one of those people where it's like, oh, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like it's inevitable. Like what can I do about it, Like I'm just one of those people who are like, okay, that happened, let's accept, move on. So we go and we run into this thing, bro, and I'm there like in my head I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I should record this. But then I'm like, nah, let me not record it. But then I'm like, I should record this. So we run into the thing, right? We run into the thing. I don't record, but I record afterwards, okay? This is the clip afterwards. You see, the whole entire windshield, bro, came off. Glass everywhere. There was glass that even reached the back where it reached us, bro. And I think I might have gotten a piece of glass in my eye. I was feeling like like when you feel like there's something in your eye, like something small, like that's what I was feeling that was in my eye. And I'm like, oh my goodness, there's a piece of something in my eye. But you know what, I'm thankful that at least it was that, he could still drive. The thing was still going. It was still going. So we get into an accident or whatever, and we're all just quiet, like, okay, we just keep on going and get to almost our destination. And then I see my auntie, right? And I'm like, oh, like I'm there like talking to her, like I'm excited about what just happened. Because I low-key like the adrenaline a little bit, but like I knew it was dangerous, okay? I knew it was dangerous. But just low-key like the adrenaline. I told my aunt, I'm like, oh, we were just in an accident. We just got in an accident. The tuk-tuk got into an accident. And my auntie was like, did you tell your mom yet? And I'm like, no, I didn't tell her. And by the time that we got home, my auntie had already called my mom. So we got into the gate or whatever, got inside, came home, and turns out that my aunt had already called my mom and told my mom about what happened. accident, how we got into an accident. So my mom is there hugging us. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that you guys are okay. Like, that could have ended up really, really badly. And then she starts praying over us, okay? She starts praying over us, you know, thanking God and everything, thanking the Lord that we actually made it safe, because, you know, anything can really happen, okay? Anything can really happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. You can also follow me both on Instagram and TikTok at gracemagerz or Keiki, one of the two, either one, either or. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Look at your face, I see you exhausted. No, cause that nigga be boring. Look in your eyes, it's making me nauseous. Baby girl, why you so flawless? Say what you want, you know that I'm on it. When she gon' laugh, it's me that you call her. Show you it's different, I heard you enjoy it. Yeah. Look at your face, I see you exhausted. No, cause that nigga be boring. Look in your eyes, it's making me nauseous. Baby girl, why you so flawless? Say what you want, you know that I'm on it. When she gon' laugh, it's me that you call her. Show you it's different, I heard you enjoy it. Yeah.